When slavery was abolished in 1865, it didn't come with justice. Instead, formerly enslaved people were freed into poverty, with no land, no money, and no resources to start anew. The government's promise of reparations, 40 acres and a mule, was a glimmer of hope, but it was short-lived. President Andrew Johnson reversed the order, returning land to former Confederate owners. Without land, the majority of freed Black Americans were forced into sharecropping, a system designed to keep them in perpetual debt. They worked the same fields as before, but now as tenants, giving most of their harvest to white landowners in exchange for the right to live and farm on the land. Sharecropping wasn't freedom, it was slavery by another name. Then came Convict leasing. Southern states criminalized everyday actions, like vagrancy, to arrest Black men and force them into labor camps. These men were leased to private companies, building railroads, working in coal mines, and performing other backbreaking tasks. The system was so brutal, it was often described as worse than slavery. Even as Black Americans fought to build their own wealth, they were met with systemic violence and destruction. One of the most infamous examples is the Tulsa Race Massacre of 1921. Black Wall Street, a thriving community in Greenwood, Oklahoma, was home to hundreds of successful Black-owned businesses. But in one horrifying night, a white mob burned it to the ground, killing hundreds of residents and destroying generations of wealth.